Hi, this is Raymart Sunao, and I'm going to discuss to you the fundamentals of flowchart. But first, I'll give you the meaning of a flowchart. A flowchart is a graphical representation of the algorithm. In programming, no programmer have ever considered writing a line of code until after the program had been diagrammed with a flowchart. Flowcharts were the only mechanism available for explaining what a program did without looking at the actual source code. Modern programmers today have additional tools and diagrams to aid the understanding of program operations. However, in some situations, the elementary flowchart remains the best choice for communicating what steps are needed to solve a problem and in order in which those steps must be executed. From the theoretical concept, a flowchart is a direct graph or a diagram. A symbols is simply collections of nodes, vertices, edges, lines, which connect the nodes. A symbol becomes a diagram becomes a flowchart. And now I will take you to the tools of flowchart. Within a flowchart, graphical symbols and shapes are used to specify arithmetic operations and relational conditions. This is now our terminal shape. It could be start or and end. And now we're going to put flow lines. Okay. Flow lines is used to represent flow directions by lines drawn between symbols. Normal directions of flow is left to right and top to bottom. So if the direction of flow is other than normal, arrowheads are required at the point of entry. So this is now our flow lines, and these are terminals. Next are the process symbols. It is represented by square or a rectangular shape. It is used to represent general functions not represented by other symbols. It depicts the process of operations, resulting in a change of value, form, or location in information. In this area, you could put any variables, values, and initializations. So, when inputting something, we insert symbol for input and output. It's a parallelogram. This is now our symbol. So we should put flow lines here. And this is now our input and output shape. Input or output shape. Now I'm going to introduce to you another symbol, which is called the decision symbol. The decision symbol is represented by a diamond. Right here. this diamond consists of condition or comparison. It could be if or while. Then it is followed by condition. Variable A is greater than 10. And it is used to depict a point in a program at which a branch to one of two or more alternative paths is possible. So we're going to make two paths in here. One is true and the other is false. Here it goes. So we have a flowchart in here. Let me show you another problem. This problem is to design a flowchart from the given arithmetic operations. So we have procedure number 1, procedure number 2, and procedure number 3. Our procedure number 1 is to initialize x with 3, y with 4, z with 0. And the second step is to add x and y and store it at z. Then we have a decision here. If z is less than 10, then display sum is less than 10. So our solution is here. First, we're going to put the symbol for our terminal start, then followed by a flow line that is headed to this symbol, which is for initialization or preparation. It stores the start value of identifiers or variable at the start of the program. Then after initializing these values, we are going to proceed to the statement box, which contains statement of z is equal to x plus y. As you can see here, it consists of an algebraic expressions. Then our flow lines is headed to a decision shape, which is z is less than 10. Then our decision box had two ways. Number 1 is yes, and the second is no. If it is yes, then display sum is less than 10. Then if it's no, then terminal would end. This parallelogram shape, it is an input and output box use function which makes data available for processing. Input or displaying the output of process information. So this is our flowchart.